Hi there guys, and welcome to Dinos Vault once again. This time I'm going to check out the Samsung Galaxy A5. Now we all know that Samsung is the market leader here in India and in the world, but the scenario here in India has changed drastically with more and more premium brands like Oppo, Vivo, etc. storming the Indian mobile market and also garnering adequate attention. While Samsung has made a bold move with the Z1, their first Tizen based budget smartphone, and also has its ultra premium phones like the Galaxy Note 4 and the Galaxy Alpha out there. It is the premium entry level phone segment or the mid range phone segment where all the action has been happening lately. So the A series from Samsung comes across as a mid-range phone just to fit in that particular space. So with every launch from Samsung, people's expectations run sky high. So let's see how well prepared the A series comes to take its competition head on. First of all, it retails for around 24K out there. And talking about the build quality, it is extremely good, top notch, in line with the premium price bracket that it falls into. It is the first Samsung smartphone with a full metal body, and it feels really premium to hold, and you get a nice grip. And as you can see, the chamfers that run across the body also look equally enticing. You get the volume rockers on the right side, power on off button, the micro SD card slot and the SIM card slot on the left side, and you get the micro USB charging port at the bottom with the 3.5mm jack and the primary microphones. And at the back you get the camera, the speaker and the LED flash, and on top you get the secondary microphone. So overall the build quality is nice and sleek and solid. Now let's take a closer look at the device. Now the height of the device is 139 mm, width is 69.7 mm, depth is 6.7 mm, or the thickness is 6.7 mm, and the weight of the device is 123 grams. Now the SAR value, the head SAR value for the device is 0.25 watts per kilogram. And it's a dual SIM phone. It's a nano, I think you have a dual nano SIM slots in that. The back panel is not removable, and you have the separate tray or the slots to insert the SIMs as well as the micro SD card. Now the colors available are white, black and some metallic color, so you have three colors to choose from, but the highlight has to be the 5-inch Super AMOLED display. It is amazing, it is awesome, it is astounding, and you can just get a list of all the adjectives out there in your dictionary. It won't be sufficient to describe this display. It is so vivid, so vibrant, so expressive and so alive that you have to experience it for yourself. Yes, we've seen it on the Note 4 and the Galaxy Alpha, but still every time you see it you just simply fall in love with it. It is so amazing. And the user interface is the regular KitKat, and you have all the shortcut toggles at the top when you pull down the notification panel, and you have the settings button on top. You have automatic brightness option, and let's take a look. The layout for the settings is similar to that of what we see on the Note 4. And Samsung also claim it comes with a newly designed interface with a wide variety of changeable themes, which is always welcome. And talking about the version, you have Android KitKat version 4.4.4, which is the latest from KitKat, but we are still awaiting the Lollipop version. Out of the 16 gigs of internal memory, you get 11.09 GB of available space, and out of 2 GB of RAM, you have 1.1 GB of free RAM available. You long press on the back button and you have this toggle or a taskbar where you have all the shortcuts to your apps. So you can add and remove apps into this taskbar, and that is again similar to what we've seen on the Note 4. You can long press on the apps button to open up the shortcuts, or you can just press the apps button to cancel all the apps, or you can erase them out in one hitting the one button at the bottom. So you have a 10-point multi-touch. Talking about the system configuration, it comes with a Qualcomm Snapdragon 410 chipset. It has a 64-bit ARM Cortex A53 quad-core processor clocked at 1.2 GHz, and the GPU is the Adreno 306. The battery is a 2300 milliamp hour battery, and it offers decent amount of talk time and browsing time, so it would always come in handy for a device of this size. And talking about the camera app, again, it's a wonder with this. You get a 13 megapixel primary camera with CMOS sensor, and you get a 5 megapixel secondary camera with the same CMOS sensor, and you can take a selfie with your voice or with a palm. And you have palm detection feature, and you have all sorts of modes that you can play with. It has a video resolution of 1920 by 1080 pixels, and it records videos at 30 frames per second. And as you can see, you have plenty of effects to play with before you can share it with your friends. That is always handy. And camera app has always been improving with the Samsung. They have tried to include as many features as possible. And you also get a wide selfie function that allows you to create a panorama like selfie by merging 3 photos taken from the left, middle, or right positions, and it can combine it into one perfect group selfie, and you can capture all your friends in a photo. So it has a range of around 110 degrees in portrait mode and 120 degrees in the landscape mode. And you also get auto editing functions to make sure that you look your best in each and every shot. And I'm going to just record a video and just play it for you to just check how the video playback goes. And there you have it. Yeah, we're going to play that. You also get an animated selfie feature, which lets you record those longer moments by snapping up to 20 continuous shots, and automatically creating a shareable GIF instead of a complete movie. The color reproduction and the video playback is extremely good. It plays HD videos. The display resolution is 1280 by 720p, and it also comes with adaptive display, which means sunlight readability or visibility shouldn't be a problem. Apart from that, this is the palm detection function. You can click snaps, take selfies by just pointing your palm at the phone, and it just gives you a 3-second countdown before it clicks. And talking about the multitasking option, you can just get into the multitasking window, and you have the way the apps cascade is really interesting, and it gives you a nice refreshing feel. That apps button, when you hit, and it shows the running apps, it just cascades one after the other, and you just swipe through them. It looks really good. And this is how you can open a couple of apps, and you can just drag and drop the pictures right into the messaging app, and you can share it with your friends. So you have plenty of options. See the way it cascades. It looks really upmarket and gives you a nice refreshing feel. So you can just cancel them out in one go. And talking about gaming, this is a premium device. We expect it to handle even heavier games with ease. But I didn't have time to load the games like Asphalt 8, but I'm just playing the Subway Surfers. It plays it pretty well. You have the color reproduction, the frame rate, and the motion. Everything goes out pretty well. The touch response is great. I mean, the controls are good. The game responds positively without any noticeable lag. So it shouldn't be a problem. At least in the medium settings, it should be able to play heavy games like Modern Combat and other games. This is another basic game that lets you test the motion sensor. So talking about the sensors on board, you get an accelerometer, you get a geomagnetic sensor, a Hall sensor, proximity sensor, an RGB sensor. This comes across as an LTE Cat4 device, which means it supports speeds up to 150 Mbps. It supports 4G, and talking about connectivity options, it comes with Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi Direct, Bluetooth 4.2, GPS, and USB 2.2. And The web browsing experience is also great. It loads the pages pretty easily, and online video streaming is also decent enough. So that's pretty much it. I just hope this video was useful. Until next time, this is Dino saying ciao. Stay tuned for more action right here at Dino's World. I've created playlists, section wise playlists, to enable you to get to the video of your choice easily. So I just hope this brief hands-on video was useful, and until next time, this is Dino saying ciao. Take care and God bless.